This is sum number 3. AP and AQ are two tangents drawn from an external point A to a circle with center O. P and Q are points of contact. If PR is diameter, let us prove that OA parallel to RQ. So therefore, first of all, we have to draw the diagram. We diagram like this one. This is the circle. This is the outer point A. From the outer point, we have to draw two straight lines, two tangents. So therefore, we need now this is the scale. We have to draw first AP. This is AP and this is AQ. This is A external point. This is P. This is Q. PR is diameter given that in the question. So therefore PR means this one, and this is the center. So first of all, we have to join OA and to join OQ and we have to join RQ. So now first join, this is O, join OA and OQ. Now in triangle APO and triangle AQO, AP equal to AQ, both are tangent from point A, from an external point. If you draw a tangent, therefore the length of the tangent are always equal. This is one. Second is angle APO equal to angle AQO equal to 90 degree. We know from radius is always perpendicular. This is perpendicular and this is perpendicular on the tangent. So therefore this is 90 degree. And the third one is AO is common. AO is common. So therefore we can say that triangle APO congruent triangle AQO in side angle side congruency. So therefore we can say that angle POA equal to angle QOA. We can say that through the congruency. Now in triangle ORQ, in this triangle ORQ, OR and OQ are radius. OR equal to OQ radius. So therefore we can say that the opposite angles of the sides equal to angle OQR equal to angle ORQ. So therefore we know in triangle ORQ, angle OQR plus angle ORQ plus angle ROQ equal to 180 degree. So therefore angle ROQ equal to 180 degree minus angle OQR plus angle ORQ. Now we know that OQR equal to ORQ, so therefore from this we can say that ORQ and OQR both are equal, so therefore we can write that 2 angle OQR. This is equation number 1. And angle PR is a straight line. PR is a straight line. So therefore we can say that angle POR equal to 180 degree. So therefore POR means angle POA plus angle QOA plus angle QOR equal to 180 degree. So therefore we can say that POA means here 2 angle QOA plus QOR POA equal to QOA. Previously we proved that, therefore we can write in the place of POA equal to QOA plus QOA, therefore we can write 2 angle QOA plus angle QOR equal to 180 degree. So therefore we can say that angle QOR equal to 180 degree minus 2 angle QOA. Now ROQ and QOR both are equal, so therefore from 1 and 2 we can say that 180 degree minus 2 angle OQR equal to 180 degree minus 2 angle QOA. Eliminating this and this, we can say that this from right hand side to left hand side and this left hand side to right hand side, we can say that 2 angle QOA it's become positive and this is 2 angle OQR. So therefore we can say that angle QOA equal to angle OQR, both are same. QOA means this angle and OQR means this angle, so they are alternative angle. So if they are alternative angle, we can say that OA parallel to RQ. OA parallel to RQ. This is proof. This is sum number 5. Let us prove that a parallelogram circumscribed by a circle is a rhombus. So this is the picture. So here we can say that ABCD is a parallelogram which touches the circle at P, Q, R and S points. These are the 4 points P, Q, R, S. So first of all we can say A is an external point so therefore AP equal to AS tangent from external point is equal, we know that from any external point if we draw two tangents, therefore the length of two tangents are equal. Similarly, we can say that from B, BP equal to BQ, from C, CQ equal to CR, and from D, DR equal to RS or DS. So therefore we can say that if AB plus CD, AB plus CD, AB means AP plus PB, AP plus PB, AP plus PB ne BP, both are same but we can write in alphabetical order, plus CD, CD means CR and DR, CR plus DR. Now AD plus BC, AD plus BC means AS plus SD or DS plus BC means BQ plus CQ, BQ plus CQ. So therefore we can say that if AB plus CD, AP equal to AS, so AP equal to AS, BP equal to BQ, so BP equal to BQ, CQ equal to CR, CR equal to CQ, and DR equal to DS, this one equal to this one. So therefore AB plus CD, both four values, and AD plus BC, both all the four values are both are equal. So therefore we can say that AB plus CD equal to AD plus BC. Now ABCD is a parallelogram, so therefore we can say that AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. So therefore AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. So in this place AB, we can write AB. In the place of CD we can write AB. So AB plus AB equal to AD plus BC means AD, so AD. So therefore 2AB equal to 2AD. If we eliminate those, we can write AB equal to AD, and AD means BC and AB means CD. So therefore all the four sides are equal. So therefore ABCD is a rhombus. Very important sum.